Hi friends, it's Wimbledon season in the past 2 weeks. I am still indulging the happiness of seeing Jannik Sinner finally win over Alcaraz. And in case you ask, yes, I'm a fan of Jannik Sinner. And I admit that the play Alcaraz's capability to pull off is beyond watchable. But Jannik, to me, his resilience, his emotionless, his precise, his consistency and robotic returning the balls is no one can compare. And watching him winning little by little, hitting hard precisely for every ball, but have to hear all the cheering to his components Alcaraz. As he's sitting on the chair of number 1, listen to all the amazement give to Alcaraz. It cannot be easy. His tears are always much controlled, joy are far deeper in a person. It makes it hard for people to even trying to console the pain he is going through, from the doping case and from the last loss to Alcaraz in French Open. And no wonder there is hardly any smile on his face, and even when he is winning. But I know he knows people loves him and people cheering for him. Although it's hard to focus, but I have kept my projects going on slowly but steady. What I'm sketching now. And do you recognize this is a baby giraffe? You could also recognize this could be a mom giraffe, and later the color could tell. And by now you can tell this is another baby giraffe. And yes, I am showing you my new project of the giraffe kids in town. And I am planning to DIY crochet 2 baby giraffes with mom and dad. I will crochet baby girl and a boy, mom and dad, by different choice of colors. And the color of gray, tiger yellow and creamy white, and baby blue. I need to plan the color theme for each of the giraffe and the color combination of body, ear, and horn. The baby blue for the boy is my first pick. The creamy white could be for the mom, tiger yellow for the baby girl, dark gray for the dad, and dark brown I will add a color for the feet and the horn. Here, the round piece I used for color test are actually the belly part of the giraffes. And yes, the colors are looking about alright. I also need to decide the color of the feet, ear, and horn, and all will be a combination of colors. It was not the easy choice because every color are quite beautiful. But I think I got the idea. I'm trying to see the picture what I saw in front of me and with the color theme in my mind and try to compare. And here I have decided what would be the color of the baby giraffe. The baby blue with a dark brown will be for the boy. And for this video, I want to have a full demonstration of crochet skirt top for Jenny the bunny. Many of my friends asked me to do a video for the skirt top only and explain how to crochet in a more focused manner. I had to dig out the video or clips or pictures I had taken before and that I have already put away, and found this picture when the first layer was finished with the laces, and this picture when the second layer was added. Here are all the body parts. Start from the last row of the body and crochet on the front loop only. The first row is 2 single crochet and 1 increase, and repeat the pattern by 6 times. And there will be 24 stitches in the row. And here finished with 1 slip stitches. Chain 1. Here the first row has finished. 24 stitches in this row. And now insert to the same loop of the slip stitch and finish with 1 single crochet, and that is the start of row 2. The row 2 is 24 single crochet, no increase and decrease. The row 3 is 3 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat the pattern by 6 times. And there is total 30 single crochet in this row. And then 1 slip stitch to the first loop, finish with chain 1. Here the row 3 was finished. Start row 4. In this row there will be 30 single crochet, no increase, decrease. Here is 1 slip stitch to the first loop, finish with chain 1. And now start from next row, the row 5. There will be 4 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat the pattern by 6 times. And in this row there will be 36 single crochet total. And then the pattern is 4 single crochet, 1 increase, and then repeat 6 times. 6 by 6 will be 36 single crochet in this row. and now 1 slip stitch to the first loop. Here the row 5 was finished. Row 6, 7, 8, 9 will be 36 single crochet, no increase, decrease. Now is row 7, and row 7 will be 36 single crochet, no different. And 1 slip stitch to the first loop, chain 1. Here the row 8. And row 9 is also 36 single crochet, no increase, decrease. One slip stitch to the first loop, chain 1, finish the row. 1 slip stitch, chain 1, and finish the row. And start from row 10. There will be 5 single crochet and 1 increase, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet, and increase. It will repeat the same pattern for 6 times, so one pattern will be 7 single crochet. 7 by 6 will be 42 single crochet in this row. And 1 slip stitch, chain 1, and from row 11 to 12, both are 42 single crochet, no increase decrease. But by the end of this row, there will be a color change. Here will be the color change. Color will be changed to the creamy white. Here I did the slip stitch in the back loop only. I start with chain 2. I will crochet double crochet in each of the loop, and this row there will be 42 double crochet. And the double crochet is on the back loop only. One loop, one double crochet, back loop only, one double crochet, back loop only, one double crochet. And To the end of this row, there will be 42 double crochet total. And here is the finish of the first row. That's row 13. Slip stitch and chain 1. And in this row 13, we have 42 double crochet. And the beige color yarn was not cut. And here start the row 14. First chain 2 and then crochet 1 double crochet in each of the loop. Here is how row 14 looks like. The row 14 will be 42 double crochet, 1 double crochet in each of the loop. It's almost the end of the row 14. 1 slip stitch to the first loop, chain 1 and then chain 2. Here is row 13 and 14 finished. And here is almost the end of the row 15. The last double crochet. One slip stitch. And now the row 15 was finished, and we have 3 rows of double crochet and also change to the creamy white color. Start of the row 16, it is 3 chain and 1 slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, chain 1, 2, 3, and 1 slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, chain 1, 2, 3, 1 slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, chain 1, 2, 3, 1 slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 slip stitch to the next loop. Repeat this pattern by 42 times until the end of this row. The pattern is simple. And always chain 3 and slip stitch to the next loop. lace is quite beautiful. It's almost the end of the row 16. One slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1 slip stitch to the next loop, it's very pretty to me. Slip stitch to the next loop, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, slip stitch to the next loop, and here is the end of row 16. I would hide the last stitch very well to the back, chain 1, now we can cut the yarn. Now we have the lace, and I will hide the yarn very well. Needle back, tie a knot, fasten it. And here the first layer of the skirt top is finished. And now you can see the front loop only, and we will be using the beige colored yarn to finish the second layer of the skirt top. See the front loop only slip stitch, and then chain 2, I will crochet 2 double crochet in each of the loop. One double crochet, the second double crochet in the same loop, in the next loop 1 double crochet, and second double crochet in the same loop. Next loop 1 double crochet, a second double crochet in the same loop, so there is 2 double crochet in each of the loop, and repeat total 42 times, and there will be 84 double crochet in this second layer of the skirt top. One double crochet in the next loop, and the second double crochet in the same loop. And you can now see the character of this pattern. It's like a waving water. The design is simple, and the result is beautiful. And I believe somewhere in this spot I have missed one whole loop, so I missed 2 double crochet. But I did not find at that time. I just felt the pattern is not so waving, and I continued the 2 double crochet in one loop, and in the end I have to come back again to find where have I missed the stitch. And redone almost half of this second layer for the skirt top. And that this is the beauty of the crochet, in fact. It's like it cannot hide any mistake. And I always enjoy crochet the double crochet, in fact. And somehow I feel it is very smooth to crochet. And here I am closing this layer of the skirt top. And there is something off in the pattern, and it is somewhat noticeable to me. It's just hard to find where is the problem. But I can see here have the less of the water weave style. And after I looked hard enough, I found which stitch I missed. And I looked around to see whether or not to correct it. And I looked around, and I decided to doing this. And it is in the middle of this layer, and I missed one stitch. And cause in this area is less of the water weave. And here is the stitch I missed. So add 2 double crochet in this stitch, and then crochet 2 double crochet in the next loop, and you can see the water wave right away. And before in this area is way too flat. And now you can see the water wheel. As long as you have 2 double crochet in each of the loop. And crochet is not always glamorous and glorious. You cannot leave mistake without being corrected. The pattern will not look right. You have seen this clip in my last video. And I did not explain in this level of detail. Well, lessons learned. I should have stopped at the moment when I felt the pattern is off. And then I did not. So I have to redo all of this again. And I'm thinking, if I go live, do I go live with this video? Or should I choose something different? I mean, go live to crochet the Jenny the bunny, or should I crochet something simple? And no matter what project I decide to go live, the beauty of this skirt, it is undeniable. Here, the water wave is much more even. And here I have finished the crochet of the skirt top. And I will do a very good job of finish. Pull the yarn out and then cut it off. Here is the skirt top, and we'll join with the head like this. And this project is quite complicated, and the beauty is obvious. And in the last, I will give you a quick glance of my love to tennis. And I am following the world #1 tennis player, Jannik Sinner. And my idea is crocheted carrots as a decor to my head, and I will be wearing it when I go to see the tournament that he will be playing in the National Bank Open, and which will be in August, the beginning of the August, first week of August. And if Jannik is not there, the carrots will be for my rabbit, Jenny the bunny. Thank you guys, see you soon.